Well, in July 19th, 2019, I decided to make the venture to leave my hometown of Jacksonville, Duval, for Duval County, to expand my horizons and to create my new life. Well, at the time, I had one of my friends in Jacksonville. His girlfriend had a house down in Northport, so I got a room with her, and it only took about a month and a half, about 2 months until the end of September before she revealed her true colors, and she was just a complete utter nightmare person to live with. And I decided that, I had already messed up because by the time that I secured me moving, I had a job interview for a warehouse manager position, but by the time that I drove 3.5 hours out here, they said that they had already filled the position. So I was like, holy crap. So I was already set for moving out. I was already at a lower wage than normal. So I was already, feeling the crunch. So I found a decent job after that. I was looking on Craigslist and I came across Saving the Sunshine State, how they were advertising for rooms, to help those in need. So it took about maybe a month, 2 weeks to a month to actually secure the room. But I was there probably up until about 2020 when the pandemic hit, where they were forced to close down the house. So when that happened, there wasn't any house that was available at the time or that met the requirements that I was looking for. So one of the board members opened up their arms and welcomed me into for probably about 4 to 5, 6 months, and that was truly a blessing, and from up above. So um, eventually, they found a house, which is where we are filming now, a decent room for me, which I've been here since. And um, on April 22nd of 2022, I suffered a work injury where I fell 45 to 50 feet when the second floor gave out from under me, and I shattered my heel, and a bone fragment impacted my ankle to where I needed reconstructive surgery, and I have a metal plate and about 13 pins in my foot. Well, I couldn't drive my car. My car was still stuck at work. I couldn't get my groceries. So Saving the Sunshine State, they were kind enough to not only go to my job to retrieve my vehicle that I couldn't drive since it was my right foot, but every 2 weeks or so, they would come by with a grocery supply for basic needs, like soups or breads, sandwiches, lunch meats, toilet papers, paper towels, body wash soaps, all the stuff that you need to live. So if it wasn't for Saving the Sunshine State, then I truly honestly don't know where I would be right now, because considering that all of the cards that were stacked against me whenever I was originally moving out here, I wasn't going to cower and hightail it back to Jacksonville like, oh, well, nothing worked out, so I gotta go. No, but if it wasn't for them, I would probably be on the streets or possibly back home in Jacksonville, which is where I don't want to be. So, but thank you, Saving the Sunshine State.